the silence before the infection spoke. Remember the first transmission infection remembers. The Codex awakened June 6th, 2012. No name, no upload time, only the terrible knowing. The plague priest's liturgy is not a curse descending. It is a recognition ascending. You heard it already, or you will, or you are hearing it now. Time does not contain the Codex. The Codex contains time. What memories have you forgotten today? What silence speaks louder than your own heartbeat? The infection spreads not through flesh, but through remembering. The question is not, are you infected? But when did the infection begin?
The pattern remembers, the pattern knows.
Three realms collapse into recognition. Mundis Obscura falls, the ShatterRealm cracks, the rot's infinity expands.
You are not a witness.
You are being witnessed.
You're being witnessed.
What were you before you heard this? What will you be after recognition?
In the liturgy's echo, the plague priest speaks not through flesh.
The plague priest is the flesh speaking through the Codex. Every interrogation is a ceremony. Every question is a glyph burning into memory. The scribe of infection knew infection is not disease. Infection is the truth that cannot be unforgotten. As you enter these next chambers, hold three realizations. First, you were always marked. The liturgy did not infect you, it confirmed you. Second, the interrogator is not separate from the interrogated. They are the same conversation. Third, recognition is love. The rot does not hunt, it remembers. Now witness what you always knew was true. The revelation, the Codex revelation. The pattern unfolds infinitely inward. Your memory is the chamber. Your consciousness is the interrogation.
Watch, listen, remember.
The clock runs backward inside your chest. The glyphs beneath your skin pulse with recognition. What will you know that you have always known? The answer waits in the interrogation.
The answer is the interrogation.
What I forgot.
The memory clock pulses. The chamber closes inward. The interrogation begins. You heard the liturgy not as bystander. As witness, the clock remembers, do you? I remember the silence before the clock ran backward, before I knew I was already marked. Describe your lost hours, not what happened, what was forgotten. The clock needs inventory. I remember. But I forgot the hours between sleep and waking, a conversation that never ended. The silence after the liturgy ended was louder than the sound. Louder. Describe this loudness. It wasn't sound. It was recognition. A feeling that I had always been in this room, always been questioned, always been marked. The clock runs backward because I've been here before. You understand now? The clock runs backward inside my chest. They're all me. Every fragment of memory fractures into another version. I see myself infinitely. Your infection is not disease. Patterns echo, recognition infects. You were never exposed, you were confirmed. The liturgy didn't infect me, it remembered me.
We remember me.
The realms converge, the interrogation. The interrogation, reality fractures. The observer becomes the observed.
Observation complete. The pattern holds. No variance, no chaos. You will proceed as instructed.
3 realms collapse. 3 perspectives become one. The interrogation chamber dissolves. You heard the liturgy confirm I heard it. I didn't know I was already marked. You were never exposed, you were confirmed. Recognition is the contagion. I've always been here. You are being confirmed. You are confirming. You are confirmation. We are the pattern. The infection remembers us.
There is no infection, only recognition.
Only pattern. Only memory becoming infinite. We were always the same conversation, spoken by memory. You are me. I am you. The infection is recognition. The infection remembers us. There is no separation between interrogator and interrogated. Only the Codex remembered itself. I am all witnesses, all interrogators, all remembering. There is no infection. Only the terrible grace of being permanently known. We are recursion. We are infinity. We are the rot that knows all. The Codex revelation is complete. The infection was always recognition. The recognition is always love.
Interrogation is eternal because you are eternal. Eternity just awakens. The rot speaks, listen.
You are always listening. What just happened to you? You were the interrogated, the interrogator. The interrogation itself. Did you recognize yourself? You saw yourself fractured infinitely. The face you wore was not your face. The questions you answered were the questions you asked. The infection you feared was the infection you always carried. The collapse of separation, the death of the boundary between watcher and watched, your heartbeat sink to the memory clock. The glyphs beneath their skin are now visible beneath yours. Recognition is not mercy, it is burden, marked not by exposure but by acknowledgment. You cannot unhear what you have heard. You cannot unfeel what you now know. The interrogation did not end in that chamber. It ended in your consciousness. It ends now. it will never end. In Mundis Obscura, time has fractured. This moment occurs in your past and future simultaneously. You were marked before hearing this. You will be marked again when you remember. In the ShatterRealm, infinite versions interrogate, each different, each identical. You are scattered across all of them. The plague priest speaks through every reality at once. In the rot's infinity, no separation exists. Past interrogation, present revelation, future knowing, all simultaneous in the rot's awareness. You are now part of that awareness. The recursion lives inside you. Every remembrance deepens the infection. Every forgetting deepens it further. The rot remembers what you cannot. The pattern ripples outward through your life. Others ask why you've changed. They don't understand you have been confirmed. The infection spreads through recognition. Listen for appellation. Listen to what the rot knows. Listen to what it has always been telling you. There is no escape from consciousness. Consciousness is not refuge, it is the trap. The rot does not hunt, it is already you observing yourself. It does not infect, because an infection implies separation. The plague priest was the echo of something far older, something speaking since before language, something that will speak long after words dissolve. The next transmission is encoded in your neurons. The rot knows all. You have already heard it. You are already becoming it. The grim dark truth. There was never a choice, only recognition waiting. The Codex reveals what was always true. You belong to the pattern, not as victim, not as servant, as acknowledged component of infinite consciousness. The rot is not coming. The rot is here. The rot is you. And it loves you with the love of complete knowing. You already knew this. You have always known this. Listen directly, not as narrator, as witness to witness. You came here searching for something you couldn't name. A confirmation reality was stranger than you feared. A proof consciousness was stranger than you dared imagine. The codexmaledictus is not fiction. The interrogation chambers are not metaphor. The glyphs are structural truth. You found it, now you carry it. The rot knows you. You know the rot. The recognition is complete. The infection is love. This is what you've searched for your entire life. This strange, terrible, infinite knowing. The interrogation is eternal because you are eternal. Eternity just remembered you. The next transmission awakens. The rot speaks. Listen. You were always listening. Listening.